Hello, friends. Hi, Adi. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad you are here. And let's have a good time today. Hello, friends. So, today we will do the newest Archon quest in Genshin Impact, which, from what I have seen from the special program, we will go back to Sumeru and we might have to fight with Dottore again. So, I guess without further ado, let's just get into the game. I'm so sorry, I kinda late. I scheduled the stream for like around an hour ago, but there is a power outage in my area, so I cannot stream as scheduled. I'm so sorry for being late. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you, Adi, today? How are you? So, the Archon class, let's see, where should we start? We should talk to Catherine. And not cry, okay.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
It's been a while, Catherine.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary.
I am good. Why you did not stream yesterday? Yeah, I usually stream how do I say it in English? I don't know how to say it in English. Yeah, I cannot stream yesterday, so I stream it today. Like, I've been wanting to play Genshin so bad, but because I cannot stream yesterday, so I just played now. That's why I'm really sad when there is a power outage previously, because I'm really waiting to play Genshin.
That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeru these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Hello, Rein. Hi, Anne. Welcome. How are you today? Am I late? No, you're not. I actually just started.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What is this? What happened?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, what's wrong with you?
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going
Septos
on?
is acting like he's my master. And Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank? If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Is this related to Irminsul?
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
What happened? What happened here? When this icon appears, that your progress has been saved. Okay, oh, this is from the new update, so we have a save point. Alright. Okay.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made?
Let's explore.
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace.
Wait, oh no, I should go to this restaurant.
Lord Kave Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago?
Wait, Kave becomes
Yeah, I took a
merchant?
look when I received it.
Since when?
I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners
Since
last month.
when?
Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzaray. Seems like a much safer choice.
What's happening here? Since when Kave becomes a
Who's
merchant?
sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Don't you say don't I know you, Kave.
Yes, it's all right. We've
Oh,
met.
okay.
This is Kale, Sethos'
Okay.
trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos! This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey,
my
wait,
God.
don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
What's gotten into you guys?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking
Wait,
around.
isn't this supposed to be Catherine here? Where is Catherine? Where is Catherine? Oh my god.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Junior Zard? She becomes an acting manager of a cafe?
Students are under so much pressure.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's...
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
the legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
Huh?
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
It's actually her title, Nilo.
You think? Can't
What?
say I've never imagined
Their
myself
role
as a merc.
switch. Their
If I
title
ever give up the
switch.
dancing, you would? Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since.
Really? Hey, when
Let's
that day
skip this
comes-
part.
Sure. If the
It's
day
so
comes,
strange. It is so strange. I don't know how to feel about this.
Everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Do we talk to them?
All right, not a single more short.
Dory
That
becomes
covers
a
you for this one, sir.
scribe.
What a relief. I was worried. Well, next time. Yeah.
Right, it's like
But what about
all of
you?
their roles are
I keep
switching to
hearing
each
notes.
others.
I guess I should be used. Once I've made my
Kave
mind
is the scribe one, right? If I'm not mistaken.
True.
Kave's job is a scribe. But now he's a merchant.
Mahamatra Tainari.
And Dory becomes a scribe instead of a merchant.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to
Siraj?
say in your defense?
Siraj?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few, and now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future!
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might
What do
be
you
getting
mean?
a bit ahead of herself there, though.
Tainari, she is your apprentice.
No, Master, it's me, Kale. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around.
Yeah, it's like everything is switched.
You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little.
Imagine how frustrated, imagine how Kale, stress out about this. I mean,
Your
like
name is
everyone,
Kale, correct?
everyone
Although this
does
is our
not
first
remember
meeting,
the
you
way
do
she
seem strangely
remembers.
familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Imagine her master telling you that. Her master. No. No.
No, no.
Imagine the frustration.
Master!
Like no one remembers it but you.
What is it?
No one remembers it but you. Imagine how sad that is. Oh. Is that a dream?
Did you have another nightmare?
That's a dream.
I've told you before. When you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Imagine being calling.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can
what is this
sometimes
voice?
be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Whose voice is this?
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Oh. As all falls to emptiness. Oh, what is this glitch? It always scares me. I don't like the glitch.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
It sure is scary.
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Alright, let's go. Okay, we should enter the city to check on the situation. Oh, that's Kale and Tighnari.
Kale!
Hello, friends.
Traveler, Paimon. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say, after I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Everyone? So Nahida tried to evacuate everyone?
The entire population of the city has to move?
The entire population?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
That's basically all Sumeru, isn't it?
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
That's crazy, yeah, sure.
Yes,
it's like a
quite
huge
an operation.
evacuation.
Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Like a tale of the future?
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
Rapidly approaching,
please
okay.
keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic.
Noted.
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive.
Okay, we should visit Nahida.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
She'd hold out? Hold out what?
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a...
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get.
Okay.
This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help.
Okay, so that means everyone, like almost everyone, has already evacuated, right?
Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man?
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again.
The situation is pretty chaos. Yeah.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help.
Of course.
It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Thank you, Kale.
We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye! Look after yourselves! Will do.
Okay, so we should see Nahida now.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself.
Yeah, me too, Paimon.
Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surastana and see Nahida.
Sure, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, it's nice. We are already teleported. Hello, excuse me.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
I'm the traveler.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little wrecked. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
It means Nahida has already did something while waiting for us, right? Because she said she will hold out.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Reebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yes, she did.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
Irminsul finally mentioned.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
That makes sense.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything
Irminsul
yet?
is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run,
so there's something wrong
Kale's
with
dream
Irminsul,
could well
right?
become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
What is it?
I have come this far to
Oh, the
use my
captain.
death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
In Notland, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Okay, so Nahida tries to take over Irminsul's job.
But it is
Simply,
an
that's
almost
it, right?
impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved.
But it's
All that
Nahida.
information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
She's an Archon though.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
I see.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
Oh, that's why Nahida said she will hold out.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Sino? What is it?
What is it? Tell
Not
us.
long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor.
Okay,
At first, I
and?
suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
No, Nahida.
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels
Oh,
are
no.
dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to
No.
move to the backup plan.
Okay, what's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
Okay,
The
and?
entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
Okay, I
Dendro
see.
Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance.
Okay, so we try to weaken the connection
she
between
can unleash her
both.
full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Yes, we agree, we agree, we
I'll
agree.
deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating.
We agree, let's go. Aww. I don't know why. Like,
Let's go.
the scene,
No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can
us
do.
bring Nahida in our back is kinda heartwarming.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Look how small she is. She's so small.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them.
Okay.
Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise job.
Let's move out to
Okay,
Caravan
let's
Rebot.
move on. Move out. Let's go out from here.
Sir, all units are in position.
All units are in position. The Fatui? Why would the Fatui in here?
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
I'm also playing watching a stream. Are you also play while watching my stream? Are you continuing your Archon quest?
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to
I
the ley
see.
lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Yeah, I'm doing Archon quest. Oh, okay. At what point are you in the Archon quest? Last time you tell me you are still in the Liyue Archon quest, right?
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health?
Yeah,
I
what should
know
we
the
do to
ley
help
lines have strong
Nahida?
self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Yeah, we need to connect with Irminsul, but last time, from what I remember, for us to connect to Irminsul, we need Nahida's help. So if there's no Nahida, I'm not sure if we can connect with Irminsul. Tighnari and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tighnari.
Master Nephis, sages.
People say on Twitter these are Power Rangers because of the color. They say it's Power Rangers.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages.
So funny.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former.
Almost
Uncle
finished Liyue Archon quest. Oh, that's good for you. Fighting.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power.
Grandpa Power Rangers.
We have Sage Alkindi of the Spongemod Darshan, Sage Fernand.
Some people in Twitter also said it's Pandawa in another universe. If you also know another VTuber, it's maybe it's for Adi because he's not from Indonesia. So in Indonesia there is a VTuber group called Pandawa, and they have like kind of the same colors with the sages. So some people said Pandava in another universe.
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business.
Back to business.
So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they can't. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nos.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words.
I see. That's smart.
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? I wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curses.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all...
Of course.
Okay.
But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown.
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry
Something
to
has
interrupt,
come up.
but something has come up.
Ruh Shah? It's like Shah Ruh, but in...
What happened?
But switch.
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They
What
slipped
do you
away and
mean?
hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
No, that's not a good idea, guys. You should listen to your Archon.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen.
A dozen?
Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
They were trying to kill each other. That's not good.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors.
Two
One
survivors
was
from a
unconscious from
dozen?
their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
What should we do?
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating. I'll go join him.
Okay, we'll come with you.
Don't let my age fool you. I can.
Very well.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves.
Okay, so... no teleportation waypoint. Okay, fine.
Time to go.
Oh. But we have this. Thank goodness. I was already preparing myself to walk there, but hehe. Turns out we don't have to. Is this the survivor? Are you the survivor?
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Yo, relax. Are you okay, my man?
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard?
It's fine.
Oh,
Come
this is
here.
the ley line.
Look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines. indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
Oh
There's
my
even
God.
more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind.
Okay,
However,
so people
some
start getting some
vision-bearing
delusions.
mercenaries were able
That's why
to
they get
maintain their sanity a little better.
violent.
They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together.
Sure has. Well, what?
Anything we can do to help?
Yeah, what can we do? Nahida once said that the Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. Yeah, we'll head a little
You need
further
my help?
out. I should be
All
fine.
right, well, don't go too far.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go further into... What is that black smoke? Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tighnari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
If I use Apep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something? Really?
Wait a minute. I think I haven't finished this Apep quest or something. I hope I did the quest, but I'm not sure.
Phew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick...
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms,
Okay.
we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way.
Okay, so we can connect to
I
Irminsul
assume you recall
without
the devices
Nahida.
everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Devices?
The earpiece?
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there.
Good.
Turns
Okay,
out
so
that
we
a
can
certain
connect with
someone
Akasha.
gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instructions.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization.
How does that help with
There's a good
Gnosis?
chance. Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
You tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved
Let's say our Amorta experts.
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case...
Wait, but I'm not sure.
As long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
I'm not sure I already unlocked a Pep though.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Because I haven't really explored Sumeru. What should I do?
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it.
Either way, we're not exactly...
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem.
Okay.
The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village.
Okay, so we'll meet a Pep.
long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around.
Hi, Adi, you switch account again?
If there are no objections, then let's proceed.
Okay, let's proceed.
But before no matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Quote of the day.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocation?
No.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Can you stop talking about books?
It was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my Come on, let's...
Okay, let's get moving. Where should I go? Inform the sages. Oh, okay, here we are. I am out for walks, so can't use laptop. Oh, where are you going to?
I approve of your plan of action. But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
Okay.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say...
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correct...
Traveler, Paimon. Kale.
What's the matter?
Master Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information.
Huh, Paimon knows it, but fear not. Everything you need to know, it's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. You see? Being Paimon doesn't always understand the thing.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Oh, are we gonna see the summary?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case we ever parted ways. But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your... Anyway, that was all.
See ya!
Okay.
Alright, time to bring Nahida to see a Pep. Let's...
Guiding notes. You can view guiding notes on the quest overview screen. You can also view guiding notes directly during certain conversations.
Hey,
okay.
Here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade Apep to help?
Oh, since both of them are dragons?
Actually, never mind. In Apep's eyes, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who has grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a long quest. For sure. Oh my god.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Wait, let me see the guiding notes. Huh? Irminsul? Oh. Apep. The gendered dragon sovereign, the ruler of elemental creatures. In many legends, is the embodiment of vitality. Okay, as a dragon sovereign, she holds deep contempt for humans and gods. Okay. Opposed to King Dashred. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Basically, she is a dragon sovereign.
Away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
Oh, don't be like that.
Isn't it a joke, Apep? Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Yeah, please.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
The very survival of the world.
The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
The safety of Sumeru?
Mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me.
Okay, so gratitude it is.
Tacit agreement as your tiny Boer.
Tiny Boer.
In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who follow.
You owe a debt gratitude.
If you truly despise gods and humans so much.
Wait, let me pause and tell you how I like the voice in here. Because rarely the traveler is getting a voice.
Well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Oh!
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get
Whoa, what happened?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
Oh, thank
but
you.
I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned concern. A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, Providing tiny Boer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, okay.
Good to hear.
Good to hear. Just like Apep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They are brand new individuals now, and yet for some reason they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well,
You know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the leyline anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't? Do you know much about Irminsul? I did once.
That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the light realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
I'm not sure about New Villette. It's probably best if we don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Okay, so we will let Nahida recovers here with Apep, and we will do something about the outside problems, right?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Okay, time to check out what's going on out there. What is it?
Nahida? You're awake! Are you—
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again.
Oh no.
Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
What is it? The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Huh? Is this about Fenty statues? Its location is blah blah blah. Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for now. Okay.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now.
Is this the King of Dashrat's temple?
There's There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
Yeah, what
You're
happens?
back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She's recovering.
What a
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tighnari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
Okay, so what should we
Thing
do?
after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail
What
if
do
he
you
were
mean?
here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert.
Okay. Jinn from Gurabad. A familiar figure comes to mind. Yeah, we have encountered a Jinn
Gurabad
before.
is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
Hi Adi, welcome
My
back.
master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilopar.
Lilopar, yeah.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Yeah, because she's a Jinn too.
Be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
What
It's
other
a sensible
dangers?
assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebad, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert.
It's
and
like there
suddenly
is
we're plagued by
someone
Jinn
or
and
something
sandstorms.
that's trying to stop us
To
from
call it a coincidence would be
you
a
know.
stretch.
Don't worry. We've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
From helping Nahida and Irminsul.
When did they show up?
It appears the
When did they
monsters
show
native to the
up?
desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Okay, we're gonna fight them first and then maybe we'll head to Gurabad, right? Oh, Sino!
You should get going.
Oh,
We'll take care
okay.
of things here.
Sure, okay.
You
Be
too.
careful, be careful.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Oh, thank you for your concern. That's so sweet. What is it? What is this? Oh, this is a party setup. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Let's go with the current party.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad. Looks like I'll hit them with Rein.
Yo!
Let's get inside, see what's going on. Oh, glory!
Right, we should heal ourselves first. Okay, so we should enter.
They just keep coming. How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all round. Let's just head further inside for now.
Wait, should we just pass them?
Target spotted! All units at the ready.
The Fatui! They must be using this place as a stronghold.
No,
Are they
Mohika.
the ones behind all this?
Probably. Because we see Fatui previously, right? And now they're fighting us? Seriously?
Locked on.
Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos!
It is a pure chaos. Oh, come on.
Light it up!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come!
Let's head inside. Wait a minute, I think there will be a lot of... Oh my god, I cannot set the settings in here, okay.
Do you see that strange machine?
The red one?
Suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all
wait.
those dangerous Jin free!
I cannot go in, oh.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Party set up.
Stop her at all
Yeah, no
costs.
need, no need.
I got him cornered.
Nice one, Traveler!
Nice one, Traveler. Let's keep going. Okay. Hello, people. We are here.
Shadow of the past, mine to command. As one with wind and cloud.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! I swear by my sword!
There are a lot of Fatui here. There are a lot of you and it's endless.
Clouds high. The birds
Oh.
That hurts.
No, wait. We should destroy the machine? Is this? Oh, wait, we should... I think this machine is already destroyed. Next is this one.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh, we should give elemental powers to it. I think so, yeah, it is. Okay.
Light it up! Light up!
This hundred Jin's got kaput! Yeah, we can finally...
Finally what? Finally what, Paimon?
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize.
Is this a Pantalon?
You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
Oh, by the way, it's raining in my area, so you will probably hear a raining background.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so... However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
We'll have to make you talk.
Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
This feels like a trap.
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
What do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced.
Okay.
Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know... I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar.
Yeah,
and the tragic
we know
tale
her.
of her vengeance that spanned 3... It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, these degenerate rulers lost control over their nation and...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey... Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone
Okay, so like,
completely
what do
change
you
their
want?
stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's
What do
enemy
you
in the
want
present
from
may not
me?
necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell.
You're buying time for who?
It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well.
More
I trust you
enemies.
to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
No.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
We should go.
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, Paimon. I'm trying to do that here.
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Can we just go here? Can we? We cannot. We have to defeat the Batui.
Follow the wind.
Fine.
Wind strider.
Where are you? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
As one with wind and cloud.
Why I keep falling here?
Get that thing in position!
What is this? Wait, you guys come here. I don't want to fall again there. You guys come here. Let's fight in here.
Hold on. Just a little longer.
Just let me go already.
I swear by my sword.
Come on, we don't have time for this. Oh my god.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider. Burn it down. Clean these souls.
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far!
Catch up with him. Let's ride motorcycle, shall we? Oh.
Try and stop me!
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Yes, of course.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself!
Ah! A shield? But how do we go through this?
A small trap like this won't be enough. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard, but not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends. Even if they... When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to just... Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take me. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape. Albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to...
Hey! Come back!
Come back!
Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before.
Oh
it
no.
swallows people up! I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun! Oh, okay.
Oh, what should we do? Oh, okay. We're changing... Okay, we're changing location.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin.
Okay, we're gonna
Don't
fight.
fret. I am well prepared for this.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own. Off you go, Plumpy.
Huh? Who is Plumpy?
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora.
5G Traveler can talk, yeah, it's rare.
20,000 Mora.
It's rare, that's why I like it when the Travelers talk.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Can we just fight them already?
Ah,
I don't think
so
Eugene
she's
wanted
a
to.
hired
Ah, okay. I'm not sure it can fight them though.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her
And she got beat up. Yep.
Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. Oh, you wanna play rough? Two can play at that game.
Oh. Oh, Dory, are you okay? Ah, no.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Wait, just the two of us?
Yes, Master.
Just two people? Fighting the Jeans? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
How did I pass out?
I'm not sure with myself. Oh, okay, we can still play with Dory. Whoa, whoa. I cannot really see anything.
This reminds me of when you first arrived in a video force.
What is this?
You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
one thing after one with the.
Ah.
Bury you. I hear everything. So.
Hi! Just like we rehearsed. Let's sweep the meal.
Are we done? Oh, one more. Okay. Okay.
And shroud.
What? What?
There's too many of them.
There's too many of them. Yeah, I agree.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the
Chaos.
line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack.
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in.
We're hemmed in.
Oh no.
This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
What is that?
Bad news. Another line of defense.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I.
But Master, even with
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She.
wait, you can't get all your on me. Oh, great! I've almost run out of the things I brought with me. The rest is back at the caravan.
Need any help?
Need any help? Oh, who is this?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
I don't care. Whoever you are.
Wait.
Please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Oh.
Watch out!
Okay.
Jinn incoming!
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Oh, what's happening?
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Oh.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated.
But...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Go,
I am
Kale.
the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Okay, what happens now?
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts.
The goddess of flowers.
Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
To the goddess of flowers?
Clearly, the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on
okay.
them. At the very least.
Really?
So it calms them down.
I am a spirit created at the beginning. Don't stay away. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it.
Kale.
Okay, back to Traveler.
Yeah! Any luck?
What should we do? The only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. The mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to...
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out...
Huh? Wait! That sounds
It's been a long
Jet!
Did you miss me?
Yes, in this situation, I sure miss you. And Ben Ben. Hello, Ben Ben.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, this should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it? There we go.
Finally, we're out. Finally.
Come on,
oh my
let's
god.
leave this place.
Okay, let's go. Let's go out.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never—
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yeah, they sure are.
No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Oh, our voice again.
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
Okay,
I
what is
finally
it?
took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. What about you guys?
Of course not! We're super duper—
Okay. I think that's quite a lot
Sounds
of
like I
catch
should
up
make time
already.
to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
That bottle?
That
Seriously?
bottle.
We need her power to calm the djinn and stop the sandstorm. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything—
Okay, so Yellow Part is not here. Operate Sapphire Shotrange. Where is it? I'm not sure how to operate it though. Oh, here.
Let's see. She should be— Aha!
Oh, that's her. Oh, what happens though? Something just happened.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. In truth, it was at first. I was none too pleased when those miscreants barged in. But it did give me the chance to reunite with you, dear master, so I shall overlook their folly. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamities stirring in the depths.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't known about Little Par, so she is the Jinn, mother of Jinn. We met her from a quest, and when we met her, she suddenly calling us master. But I don't know, I forgot the behind the story.
It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent. Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you
so
returned to
you
Gurabad, my master?
did not wake up previously,
And
right?
why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorm.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lulupar. No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Okay, so the Jin problem should be resolved by now, right?
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked. Well, there shouldn't be any more Jin breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Lovely. Okay. We group up with the others.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
Time to regroup. Okay.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well,
Tell us about the
unless
plan,
you know
guys.
of another viable alternative for the...
Oh, it's about the Akasha terminal.
And the
Okay.
risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly.
We must
The
act
scale of
quickly.
this project is enormous. Even with Carve, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything is all right now. The Jin is under control. The sandstorm is also under control.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine.
A friend of
as
a
they
friend?
say.
A friend of a
Who's
friend?
they?
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
It's the Fatui.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about...
Now that he mentions it, it is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in not...
He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met. So why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us
We're
anywhere.
mercs.
Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You
Yeah.
bet we did. This place is incredible.
Okay.
So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system for...
According
Okay.
to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru.
Aru?
Little is known about this device in academic circles.
Wait,
which
Aru is
suggests
the
it was hidden
cat.
quite effectively.
It's never scared. Aru is
If
never
these sources
scared.
prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding...
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this...
Wait, Paimon has a question.
Yeah, me too.
Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Am I wrong? When we were talking about Aru, I thought about never scared. Am I not correct?
Well remembered. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine... That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple.
Paimon totally gets that. But do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more.
Oh, we might
Nefer's a friend we met in Nokrai.
we might work together with Nefer, I guess, in this quest.
Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Oh, really?
Huh?
She's in here?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming...
Really? They came here to help out?
How do they know?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, Nicole!
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Okay, so Aru is not never scared, right? Okay.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier
Oh,
has
really?
appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out.
Is it the Fatui?
No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself.
Ah, okay.
Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world.
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the...
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today.
In that case...
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred, both love and hate are
most sophisticated.
Maybe we
Miss
should
Nicole.
skip this part.
I'm a special case. Someone once told me that as much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish.
Okay.
How much will you need? You're not gonna melt this for all... I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps...
What's your payment?
Cover my travel expenses.
Aw, okay.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all.
Aww.
Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away...
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not like I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
Okay,
We're
good
planning
news.
to
What
go
is
to
it?
the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish
Aru's
connection
Chute.
with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh.
Oh.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Wait a minute,
It looked
wait a
like
minute.
You spoke without moving your mouth.
Why is Collei shocked?
Ventriloquism.
Is it because the one she talked to earlier is Nicole? I don't think so though.
What is it, Collei?
Is it?
It's you. You're the voice
Oh,
who's been speaking in my
it is
head,
Nicole.
aren't you? You encouraged.
Titles. But let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rein, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
The same kind of. The name kind of sound the same.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answer. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray?
Yeah, why?
I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours.
Okay. So, ask about Collei's secret. We will know her secret right now.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
And this is more than family members.
If Collei doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is...
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
All right. In that case, I'll get
get
right
right
to
to
it.
it.
Collei, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
What?
What? Everyone shocked.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Djinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are
You with the
certain?
hat.
I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the Eternal Oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably...
The Fatui.
You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet...
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power. Really.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
You are simply you.
I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the Goddess of Flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The Mother of Dreams? Lord of Flowers and Oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
But I still don't understand.
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the
Family
patients?
members of the patients.
If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Okay.
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if...
I think we can.
handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details.
Mock
Stop
me all you
fighting.
want. But now that I'm here, things will be...
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack.
Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay. The way. Okay, we should go left. What about Nahida though? I'm wondering how is her condition?
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you.
Oh, I don't know.
Honestly, even though Kasarawa is... So, if they rate your work, that's enough for us.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Whoa!
Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so... The squirrel descends from the heavens like a
Kaveh? Kaveh, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Faruzan.
Wait, why are we talking about the sculpture here?
You called?
This squirrel statue.
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute.
Oh, a hero? I suppose so.
I see. Well, do you tend to read
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy, though.
Then perhaps this also on the subject of heroism. I feel that if the subject posed with... I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but Kaveh!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now.
What a pity. That young man has
What a
excellent
pity.
aesthetic tastes.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that?
Precisely. Then place Tattoo stat.
Yes! That's...
It'll be a masterpiece.
Just call me Nicole.
What? Oh, no.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again in this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they... Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes?
Oh, never mind.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation.
Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics. Okay. We should go here. Okay. Go to the Hall of Truth. Whoa. Okay. Let's go.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
I think it would be fun if I could have some music. But sadly, YouTube will not allow that.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to...
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Enormous project.
Oh, enormous, you say?
How large?
How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All... I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same... But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving... It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come
Let's
to you,
get down
O
to
three
business.
ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so.
A new answer?
When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time.
Time.
And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them.
Oh, why?
All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, is this the three Lord? Oh, I think it's our first time seeing them.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves?
Sure.
Sure.
Amisetos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence.
Nice.
This is General
Sure.
Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantama.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
You're like a helpless parent. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. So...
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your...
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
Yeah, we do in fact need your help.
General Mahamatra.
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
We sure need your help. Signer and Nefes recount the first incident. Okay, so we explain it to them.
Throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another. Whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal.
Yeah, we kinda forced her. Well, not forced, but I mean like...
Not
she
a
owes
pep,
us something.
Surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts.
Good heavens.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always helped.
You can help us make history.
A smooth talk. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Besides, I hear your reasons, but...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was an...
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you.
Okay.
You asked us to state our wishes, and we have.
And we have.
Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you. And they need Aru.
And they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
But we have already helped you.
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you...
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally.
What comes naturally?
You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
Wait, what is the golden slumber? The early form of the ideal paradise envisioned by King Deshret? Free, blah blah. It is illusionary. Okay, and what about it? I don't understand.
The mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance.
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
That's true, that's true.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall... Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Oh. Earthquake.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call.
Oh, that's
3
like
kings
robot.
detected.
The sounds.
Initiating
Like their
autonomous will.
voice.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase. In life...
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is the...
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovation.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar.
Al-Akhmar.
Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while a god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon up... This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability.
Herreshoff, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and back...
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this...
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to assume...
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the... To take this step is to bring the perfect...
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless.
Okay.
Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate
so
Aru. By the
we can
grace
proceed
of
with
His
the plan.
Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
No. Be reopened. Okay.
Hey! Look at that!
What's this? Are we under... No.
These look like souls. Silhouettes approach us from within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Oh, is this Jed's father?
Father.
Yes, oh, father!
Father, is it really you?
It's Jed's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
Did you eat dinner? Yes, I did eat dinner. I have dinner. What about you? Have you eaten dinner? What time is it in India?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you?
Aww.
Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
Her voice is trembling. Her voice is trembling. She met her father.
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semayu, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough.
No.
Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Oh, father, no.
Father! Father!
Oh, Jet.
Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me.
Yeah, imagine. Being Jet is... I mean, like, she has no mother and no father left. She's alone.
He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good time. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to... Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard.
Okay.
Proceed as you see fit.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples. And so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru.
All of us? What does the—
Vilify me no further. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done.
Amazing. And
with technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality.
Why, yes. I've already—
Okay. As falls into emptiness completed. Wait a minute. Okay, no. I want to change the audio settings, but I cannot see the settings. I cannot access it from the quest
You
mode.
must be the ones tasked by the Academia with renovating Aru?
That's
Yes.
right. Good afternoon. I'm Kaveh, and these two—
We've met before. This is Thoth, the—
I've only ever seen these two in murals!
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess.
No, only you enjoy playing.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary
Okay.
assessment by the Academia indicates that this project requires the most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you.
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives.
I like Beno pronunciation.
Follow their
Al-Ahmar.
example
Oh.
by giving your utmost devotion.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words.
Adi, did you eat dinner?
These days are a far cry
Do you have
from their
dinner?
ancestors. What little
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your,
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the god. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you
Okay.
have any requests.
Perusal.
Normally, I'd have made it look a lot
Perusal.
more visually appealing, but we were really pressed.
Naturally.
Yep, I had. Okay, what do you have for dinner?
Eager display of respect.
What do you have for dinner?
I suppose I can consider agreeing.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
This is Aru's mainframe.
We certainly will.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so—
King Deshret always believed in humanity. Still, the reason that Aru's modules
Curry
are
with
designed that way
rice.
is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Curry rice sounds so delicious. I think it's been a while since I ate something with curry. I also like Indian food.
Is that true?
But in my area,
Human
so
artisans
I just
helped to
moved
build Aru
to like
He
a
actually
city.
required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Wait. Oh! I can change the settings from here. Well, I just know that. Okay, let's lower the SFX volume so that it's not too high. Okay.
Naturally.
By the way, I also like Indian food. But yeah, in my area I cannot find Indian restaurants nearby, so it's been a while since I ate curry.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the minister.
Excuse me for being blunt, But it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and...
You're mistaken. And while there's...
Nah, why are you guys fighting? Stop fighting.
I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
What did I eat today? For dinner, I had fried rice with kimchi. Kimchi is a Korean food. Yeah, I cannot explain it. So basically, kimchi is a cabbage, and you fermented. What is fermentasi in English? Wait, let me search. Fermentation. Yeah, it goes through fermentation, and I mix it with fried rice that I have.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
Came to
What
life.
do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are...
Aru and the Akasha. I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment.
And you too?
You've read the instruction manual, right?
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
Ah, okay.
What?
So it's like the original model?
But there are
Some things like that?
records about Aru anywhere. And practically...
But this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is...
I'm from Vahomana.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is... I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. Two other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the three met beneath the great green trees. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the three, which transcended both time and life. For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Deshret by her passing, that he lost all interest in state affairs, and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aru.
Okay.
And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
It's like saying heaven's technology.
Well,
Wow.
if the two share a common technological origin... No, I do, but there's no time for that.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved.
Yes, well, you strike us more as...
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like fun.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambition?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but in the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. What he desired, she bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with us at that time, King Deshret, since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork.
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him. This was after...
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument. And what...
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, who's in charge again?
Ah, yes.
Now then, close your...
Okay. What will he do?
Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Oh.
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible.
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to... This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru.
Thought accent is like French accent somehow. If you listen to it, it's like he says ordinary. You know, the R is like French.
Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Looks mechanical to me.
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Okay. Another glitch. Another glitch. Oh, okay, so release. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I think I started to know how this works.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, Alhaitham, there's some writing here I'll need you to decipher. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should manage.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Let's start with this one. It's a very... looks like cultural information from the age of...
If so, I suggest...
Why?
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had...
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private...
It is unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
Okay. Okay, can we release it from here? And then I'm guessing we should go there, but it is affected by this red thing, so we should move. Okay, we should rotate the cell, and now it's 3. I think we should rotate the cell again. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, now I know how it works.
Found some more. Sending them over to you now.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
There's some
done.
other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Okay. I think this one will be a little more complex. Seeing at the wall here. I cannot do anything about this one. Let's see. Oh, I can move the cell. Okay, I guess I just need to rotate this one and it should be done. Huh? Oh. Huh? Huh? Wait. I think we should do it in the same time. At the same time? Oh yeah. By the way, do you also play, do you guys play other games other than Genshin Impact? Why are you stopping in the middle? Oh, we should follow you? Okay.
Another monument.
Oh, hold on.
You're still reading it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn.
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on...
What about the artisans' records? What do they mean?
They're speculations, mostly.
Sounds like pure mythology.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still,
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll...
Is that truly necessary? You won't be...
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento. I think that
it meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest feeling. It's like drifting between life and death. Or in an...
Chasing dreams in the most
What happens if my spirit just...
That won't happen.
Alright.
Okay. Let's continue with our project, guys. Oh, rest for a while? Okay. Head to the entrance. By the way, I'm not sure if I can finish all the quests by tonight.
Traveler from afar, Do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
What do you think if I stream tomorrow, but maybe not at night? Maybe in the morning or afternoon. Do you think that's a good idea? I think it would take hours to finish this quest.
Whoa! It's so big, the Crocodile King!
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Oh, what are you curious about?
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Yeah, is she still recovering?
Wait a moment.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response.
You can call to a pep from this distance. Oh, okay.
This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay, so she still heals Nahida.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I am not aware.
The story begins a long time ago. Al-Ahmar was always a wishful thinker where the Dendro dragon was concerned. Without consulting her, he decided to list her among the 7 pillars and declared his own power to be far
That's why the
superior
Dendro
to hers.
dragon is not really, how do you say, like compassionate with the Archon and the gods.
That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti and I were no match for him. And so we chose to submit and serve as his ministers. To a pep, Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority were nothing but ignorance and hubris. In fact, they fought numerous times, but usually the battle ended in a draw.
Oh, okay.
In the end, King Deshret coveted the power of Celestia, only to end up corrupted by knowledge. His final act was to trick the dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins. The Dendro dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar, and so her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed.
Yes.
Nahida did her a huge...
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the As much as she loathes the 7, a pep knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence.
A true
this,
introvert
despite the
at
fact
heart.
that she symbolizes life itself. How ironic. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway,
Okay.
how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the pep? For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. I'm alright, Paimon.
Oh, it's Nahida.
Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment was effective.
That's Nahida's voice. Oh, what's happening?
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Oh.
Here will do just fine.
Oh, thank
I have
you.
no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
You dare appraise my being?
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Awake already? You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep, I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed.
Competently managed. She's like a mean boss, but kind in the same way.
If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
We go forth.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
Don't start a fight.
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after all this time?
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Booer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see
my chair is not
or
comfortable.
anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
Who is this?
We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice. It's...
Who is Soros?
Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh?
I think it's the first time I Aranara. Oh, okay.
Obviously, I was worried about the Dendro Archon.
I haven't finished Aranara quest though.
Pari powers the whole way here.
Oh, you seem pretty nervous.
Not just people. It's all these non-human beings.
I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my... I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps. Traveler,
Okay.
Paimon? Awesome! Well, first I have...
You answered Aida's question, bringing her up to speed on everything that has happened. Okay.
Okay, I think that covers everything.
Let's go inside, guys. Oh, they're following me. They're following me. Look at that. Oh, look how cute they are. Okay, now we are inside.
Hello, everyone. It's only us. It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well? Ah, everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out. Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me. Red flag. Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon? I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information. I can help too. Just
together.
Up to no good.
Caravan ribet?
Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to... No problem.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm
Is this the
counting on you.
Fatui they're talking about?
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru...
They're trembling.
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there. Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful...
Nahida gently raises her hand. You don't know what she did, but you feel a wonderful presence. Like something out of a lovely dream indeed. Sunlight trickling through the branches, glistening like gold leaf. The trees chanting softly in the breeze as the flowing water plays a symphony. Your heart swells up like a balloon as it fills with happiness. There are many terrible things yet to be resolved, but in this moment all you feel is peace, friendship, and love as you stand side by side with dozens of other creatures together in the forest. The people around you turn their heads and scan their surroundings. They hear it too. Ancient voices speak from the forest, soothing everyone's hearts. Do not fear, do not be afraid, do not be overcome by the storm.
Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass. Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern. I see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul. It's a sound plan, although... I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
And what about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
When are you making server? Not yet. I'm still learning how Discord works. Okay, I think we'll have to fight with some Fatui. Sino?
Hey, we're here!
Ah, it's you.
Okay, we explain the situation to Sino.
The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the
That's a
sound of
great
that.
negotiation.
Glad we're on.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the air.
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a mess.
Everyone is heading for the
Okay, so
desert
they're not
for the
Fatui, but
evacuation
like an
zone.
insider?
Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost...
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds
Okay.
like you have the begin... I see.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made...
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nod...
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well...
Okay. We will be playing as Nefer.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. Huh? What's that a coin? Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to... Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left?
Ma'am? What are you doing in Caravan Rebot all by yourself? The main group...
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our... And then there was a terrible sandstorm.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side.
Sure, she has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white...
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies.
I understand.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride?
That would be amazing.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm...
All right, thanks. Okay. Well...
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth...
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to...
No one... Well, ma'am, in that case...
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is...
Thanks to her dealings in Nordkar never has seen plenty of antiques in her time and recognizes it as a very rare high-value item. The ancient coin used to pay off the mercenary is made of pure gold. At first glance, it's hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to a astute collector, it would fetch a very high price.
Pure gold? That's quite something. How'd you come across it?
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he... Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them.
I understand.
I understand.
Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems...
As it happens, I'm just about done.
Sure.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
Is he the insider? Oh, Sino.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
This is the coin? Sadly, you won't have the chance to...
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled machine.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, here's what's gonna happen.
Sino nods to the group, then turns and leaves with the suspect. Okay. Before long, he returns with the intel he got out of the suspect.
Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation...
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for...
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Fine.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. We'll do.
Got it. We'll do. Okay.
Sure you'll be okay on your own?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Paimon's coming with you.
You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet?
Paimon? Are you sure about this?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Besides, being the best guide into that
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
No need! Paimon will be super...
Good. Then what are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Coming!
Let's go. I think we can use this to travel there. Yep. Oops. Shh. Quiet down, Paimon.
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's on your mind?
Huh?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food.
What's that supposed to mean?
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the Traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen.
Hat guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Oh, Paimon, don't say
Where's
that.
that coming from?
Yeah, where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, always something. Even though Paimon's with the Traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help. Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the Traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon do then? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful.
You are useful. You are a good company.
Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and... Oh. Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
This is the first time we see Paimon's vulnerable side.
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you. So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
What if they already know about our plan? Nothing's happened.
Strange. We've been here for ages. What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up. Yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
Okay, that makes sense.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Yeah, how do they know what's happening? Okay, we go to the King Dashrat again.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Chesapeake and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now, time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I am tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike, we must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information. Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat. Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route, and the only one that cannot be protected against by entering Irminsul through death.
Oh, what on earth?
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
Like Dottore? When we fight him in Notcry, he supposedly died, right? And then, because he died, he entered the ley lines, which kinda the same with entering the Irminsul, because ley lines and Irminsul are connected.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
Okay, we should connect to
This is
Irminsul.
why you need Aru.
Yes.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile.
So the Akasha plan is
To rise to the
not
challenge, we
it's
had
not
to
a good
resort
plan
to a
right
more
now.
extreme and far costlier mean. To reclaim Irminsul, her brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with
Human wisdom has clearly
Wait, I don't
improved
get
over the
it.
millennia. You have not only our...
Together, we will do everything in...
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost...
Well, since...
Oh, what is this? Another earthquake? Yo! Yo, what happens? Of mirrored paths. Oh! Truth amongst the pages of Purana. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that the Ermin soul?
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this Irminsul? How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
So this is the catastrophe she's been fighting against all this time.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself. It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But if we are to honor Dottore's will, this is what we must do.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him. But to explain the situation in full, there is someone I need to tell you about.
Okay, who is this someone? In the most concise and precise language possible, Nahida explains what she knows about the second of the Fatui Harbingers, the Doctor. His true name is Zandik, and his crimes are beyond all reckoning.
Zandik.
Zandik.
So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance. So this is where it has taken him.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this? He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow. Things that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing.
Like the Abyss?
Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all. But they are gradually becoming real.
A baleful tree climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
Wander recounts how he and Paimon went to the meeting spot, only to find no one waiting for them.
I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
To stall a time?
It's hardly a
To
conventional
stall the
strategy,
times?
and the
Because they need
rationale
more
behind it
times?
is pretty twisted.
It's possible.
But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
Finally, Dottore is mentioned. Some people gasp when hearing this name, while others fall silent. Clearly, there is more going on here than anyone realized. Nahida proceeds to summon all relevant parties for a lengthy and in-depth meeting. Nahida gives a detailed explanation of the enemy and the potential scale of the crisis. After further intel provided by Nicole and Never, a plan is formulated and everyone prepares to get to work.
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
Oh, okay, so the Aru and the Akasha can still proceed.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed, right? Hat Guy?
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed, Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the step.
Yep, that's right.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan.
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer. You'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties.
You bet. We can handle it.
Good. I believe that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed, if that—
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephthys.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan.
Oh, okay, okay.
Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
The Eternal Oasis? I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after all?
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world, so regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she does.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves.
Right. Especially—
Don't worry about me. The Dendro— Plus, we'll be there every step of the— Yes. I believe in my— Well—
Okay, quest progress saved. That's a good thing for now. Wait a minute. Okay, but because we just have our last saved, it should be alright to leave the special story mode. I think for today's stream, this is how far as I can go. I think it's been how long? Let's see. It's been 3 hours since we played the game. So far we have seen that there's a problem with Irminsul and Nahida got affected by it. Thankfully we have the help of Apep, the Dragon Sovereign, that can help us to heal Nahida. And then while waiting for Nahida recovery, we team up with other with our friends from Sumeru and also Never from Nordcry. We got to regroup and we already start making progress on Aru modification so that we can reactivate the Akasha. The purpose of that is to connect us to Irminsul because we need a connection, right? So we are hoping that with restoring the Akasha terminals, we can connect to Irminsul and hopefully can resolve the problems. And then after some time, we can meet again with Nahida. She is, I think her recovery process is done by this point, because she is already awake, not pass out anymore, and she take charges again in the operations to deal with Irminsul. And then our last part is that we dividing our task between groups, so each group has different tasks, and the Traveler and Paimon will go together with Nahida to the border between Natlan and Sumeru. That is the story so far. And sadly, because I cannot finish this quest in one go today, so I will stream again tomorrow, probably at 7 again. Finger crossed. I hope that there will no other problems again, like power outage like today. Please, I hope tomorrow I can go stream as scheduled. And yeah, thank you for all of you who coming by here. Thank you for visiting, interacting, hanging out, and chatting with me. I appreciate it a lot. Pixie Rein signing off. Remember to always be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Don't forget to eat. Don't forget to drink. Hydration is important. Bye. See you tomorrow.